Now, I would like to talk about why we need to know our shape and color. And that the reason is to know the principles by which we need to reach our destiny. The kingdom grid within us so that we can bring the kingdom outside of ourselves. Arthur Burke has studied a lot of the lists of 7 already. He does a teaching called the 7 principles, the 7 curses, the 7 heads of Leviathan. The 7 blessings are part of another teaching called love and legitimacy. And each redemptive gift color needs to operate primarily in one of the 7 principles to reach their destiny. The principle of design for prophet, the principle of authority for servant, responsibility for teacher, reality for exhorter, stewardship for giver, freedom for ruler, and fulfillment for mercy. And we also deal with 7 curses that are financial curses that stop us from receiving the 7 blessings of favor, a platform for success, a strategy for success, development of our abilities, accruing of resources, a supportive system, and also our own deep love for God. Along with the 7 principles and 7 blessings, there also in the environment around us are the 7 heads of Leviathan, which are light, weather, entropy, time, sound, motion, and essence. If you want to know more about the 7 principles, 7 curses, or 7 heads of Leviathan, please listen to Arthur Burke's teaching on these subjects. But I want to simply keep these in the background and move on to issues related to kingdom shape and other issues that are not already spoken. Now, I want to talk about a transition for the churches. Currently, we have a structure of the fivefold ministry in a hierarchical totem pole, with apostle at the top, prophet second, evangelist third, pastor fourth, and teacher last. Now, with this hierarchical totem pole, it seems that everyone wants to be at the top, so they claim the office ministry of apostle or the office ministry of prophet. But the results of this are many churches that have the label pastor as their main leader, and these are generally ministry gifts which are circle, prophet, equipping ministry gifts, yet they don't know their redemptive gift nor the breakdown of their equipping functions. And also, the congregations that they minister to do not know their redemptive gift color nor their kingdom shape. So the purpose of this teaching, along with the redemptive gift teaching, is to help people understand their color and shape so that the body can come together for the fivefold purposes in the 3 separate shapes of prophet, intercessor, and king. So, in the end, I believe we will have many shapes and many colors that understand their principle and their shape, who will be able to fit together into the hands of the body. Now, I want to talk about my personal grid and a bit about my environment. I am red, which is redemptive gift of prophet. I am also a circle, which is the kingdom shape of prophet. And from what I have judged and weighed based on my current experience, I have a primary general function of prophet, and a general to office ministry of prophet, and a tertiary presentation style of teacher. Now that is my internal grid. Going to the external, I live in the state of Minnesota, USA, which is a redemptive gift of giver state in a prophet nation. And I also have a specific heart for God's work in the city of Princeton, Minnesota, which is a city with the redemptive gift of teacher. Now, because I am redemptive gift of prophet red, I am studying the principle of design to fulfill the birthright of my color, my redemptive gift. And going to the heads of Leviathan, I had a dream after listening to the teaching on the 7 heads of Leviathan that clearly explained that I had issues with the first head of Leviathan, light, the 4th head of Leviathan, time, and the 6th head of Leviathan, motion. I do not know how to solve these problems yet, but the Lord is leading me, especially in the first head of Leviathan, in embracing my own ability to solve problems in the people's lives around me. Finally, in this video, I want to know about your grid and your environment. What is your color or your redemptive gift? What is your kingdom shape? Circle, triangle, square. And what is the redemptive gift of your nation, state, or city? Now, what personal understanding of these things has God brought to you, and what principles do you know about your personal experiences with redemptive gift of individuals, cities, nations, or the kingdom shapes of prophet, intercessor, and king? Also, noting the 7 curses and blessings, and also your experience with the 7 heads of Leviathan. Please email me any information that you personally have, especially if you have figured out your color and shape, or the color and shape of those around you, and also any of you who have figured out the redemptive gift of your city, or the redemptive gift of any businesses, churches, or anything around you that is not currently known and is personal to you.